Yeah, I'm on it. Wow. Got him. Ooh. Ooh. 14 points. I'm heading back. Last round now. This is where you see what I've been trying to show you. How many minutes until this guy pops up? 30 seconds until he makes his appearance. Huh? I just wanted to see him. That's it. Definitely the man. The hero of this game mode. He is the last resort. Oh, where is this man? Ah, there he is. You see the red marker, red cross on the map. Go there. That is John Prodman. There he is. Here is the Superman of the show. There he is. Yeah, with the green and the cape and everything. That's him. John Prodman. Go collect this thing. Collect it. Did you collect the item? Over here. Did you get it? There we go. Are we done now? We can leave after this. Huh? It is a decoration that you can put anywhere in your ship. If you notice, he didn't even die. He just stood there and just dropped his thing. It's like, now you've done enough damage to him. Props. No, it's been in the game. So obviously I heard about it. So he came an hour and 2 minutes into the thing. Yeah. Right. Poor greedy Smurf. All I have to do is stay a little bit longer. I'm saying poor greedy Smurf. I can imagine how much cash you're gonna make from this, bro. On you. Ow. Didn't even think that was possible, yo. $44. So 31 points to go. Wow! Ouch! I didn't even get a chance there, yo. Just trying to jump over this guy, he just nuked me. Oh, points over here. Oh, I just saw it. Where am I? Oh no, no, no! Ah, he deposited 12 points there, bro. Yo. Yeah. These guys are hard now. Level 268. Dude. Ah. Where's the energy? Energy, energy. Where are you? Nope. What's up? Right? Yes. Very quickly too, might I add. The more points you carry, the faster the sap. Sappy brawl up there. Don't you think it would be interesting if these, if our specters didn't scale? Don't you think it would be interesting if our specters did not scale? How many points you got under there? I was just curious of how many points I had. Oof! Nah, these guys are starting to catch up with points now, yo. Nah, they're not playing anymore. I was like, wait, what? Already? Four more points. And I'm only carrying one. We're so close. Oh, they like you now, eh? And we're done. Whew. 1,750,000. And on top of that, you get a Prodman autograph. Ah. Nah, of course, I'd be surprised if it never got to max rank. Imagine getting that far and nothing happened. Do you know how to put stuff on your ship? Decorations. Yeah. So you press start, go to equipment, and then orbiter at the bottom. Decorate. And you get to pick a spot first, and then from there they say, or rather, yeah, pick a spot, and then you click the right analog stick once you're happy. John Prodman, baby. An autograph photo of the employee of the month at annual corp. He's employee of the month every month, bruh. John Prodman. Ah.
Operator, did you hear that? It said...
Yeah?
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Invite me quickly. As into the squad. Right. Yeah, once I'm there, just go to my name and invite to Orbiter. I wanna see this, bro. Alright. Hey! I see that you decorated the inside of your ship, eh? Didn't even notice that. Alright, alright. That's good, that's good. Oh! Nice. John Prodman, Employee of the Month autograph. Less than 1% of people in the game have that, yeah? Yeah. Exactly. So I see you like the rusty look. Yeah. As in, on your ship, okay, I don't think I can do it. Yeah, I can't do it from here. On your ship, when you go to the orbiter part, the same place you went to choose these colors. There's an option there to age your ship if it is. So you can make it even more rusty to make it obviously seem like
Operator, were you visualizing a
the paint job is off,
Me too.
or you can put it to make it look brand new. Your choice. What the one behind your ship here? I mean behind the desk. You go to the decorate part again. You hover over it, and then you press square to move, and then from there you can delete to move it back to your inventory. Those are the only options. Okay, put it back down. What are the options when you just hover over it? What options does it give you? No, when you hover over it, the item sculpture. Remove. There we go. Oh, it didn't have stars. But how much item did you get from that last one? Not item, endo. Oh, okay, cool. And endo, you have enough endo, yeah? But of course, anytime you don't have enough endo, you can just obviously just take one of those sculptures and then send them to Maru and exchange them for endo. By the mod table. Alright, and then once you go in to look at your mods, top right, there should be, yeah, and then you hover over one of them, and then you can either press triangle to auto install, or you can input it individually by moving the cursor over the little holes. Asaf, I can't believe you have this, bro. At Master Rank 6. What a way to close off the second dream. You get your operator, you learn to speak, and the first thing you do, you get the autograph from the employee of the month, my nigga. All in all, becoming a millionaire in the process. And you're comfortably in the millions as well, yeah? 1.7, or at least in the last one you got 1,750,000. Just like that. And then from the last time you got like 500,000, I believe it was. So I think you're over 2 million now, right? Yeah. You're comfortably a millionaire. Oh, by the way, let me hit. Can't. Where are you? Are you in the front or the back? You sure? Yeah, you just disappeared on my screen. I wanted to take a look at your operator if you don't mind. Your Tenno. I'm coming. It's closed. Are you nearby? Are you here? Oh. Okay, hold on, let me see. Let me try going out and back in. Oh, okay, guess maybe it's a bug. Yeah, the thing is slammed shut. Both. I can't see either of you. Because I also kind of wanted to come and see you guys. But it's chilled, it's chilled, it's chilled. Oh, nice close to the day though. I'm saying, now, especially after such a long run, I don't think we're gonna just continue. Yes, there we go. No. Did you increase the wear and tear? Ah. It just disappeared all of a sudden because I was looking at you for a while and then bloop. So I thought, oh, maybe you ran to the back. And then nah, you just disappeared. So I'm seeing everything you do where you're moving your I-10 around, not when it's moving, but when you're done, and the wear and tear, but nothing else. And now you've made it look brand new. Ah, Seth with the John Prodman poster. Oh, that master rank 6, dude. Yeah. Oh, are you making the Maya? The Maya. The sword. Oh, can I see it here? At your, yeah. Ah, okay. Of course, yeah. And I know there's some guy on YouTube. You see a John Prodman poster? He's got like 90 of them on his ship. I- I'm like, nah, fam, that's a lot. Yo, dude, I'm like, nah, dude, that's like 90 hours, nah. It's like he made like basically like a carpet of autographs. So that when you walk into a ship, you just see John Prod. The floor is just John Prodman. I'm like, yo, dude, nah, chill. He does. Dude, exactly. I wanted to say that, but I'm nah. It's exactly that. I was like, ah, dude, yo. I couldn't even hear what's his name, Marvin. When your boy was like, yo, why do I keep getting these argon crystals? I don't want them. So, don't worry, they're gonna be gone after a while. They're gonna be gone anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna say, no, Marvin. So much tolerance there. Come again? Nah, he did not. Cypher, what are you doing to this boy, bro? He's never flexed this much before. What effect are you having on him, man? It's like, nah, it's not necessary. Yeah. 220, is that maxed out? Oh, is that like... Now I think if you're gonna... Here's the thing about modding mods, by the way. Let's say you rank it up to rank 7 out of 10. If you want to now rank it up further, it's going to cost as if you won't like get a reduced cost. It's going to be the same amount as if you were ranking up a fresh new mod. So I'm saying that if you have another redirection, you could possibly rank down up. So that you can have like two. So let's say your build doesn't fit one redirection, you can say, okay, no, at least I can use a lower ranked one, but still kind of impressive, if that makes sense. So the one you have now, you can keep it, and then another one, you can try to max it out if you want. Heading back to my ship. Dude, nah. Glad that I got to get a poster with you there. I know so many people in this game, they would not ever want to go that far. They're like, nah. It's too much. I'm like, ish. But even there, when I looked at it, it was like 20 minutes into the mission. I'm like, would Safi be up to go on for 40 more minutes? Let me just try. Of course. Yeah, I understand. I know. You continue. Hello? No, I'm saying continue, yeah? At one point it felt so ineffective, etc. Now, of course, obviously as you get more, like I said now, the way I was killing them wasn't necessarily with me shooting. I have this weapon here. I know that is a very good weapon, and I also have this mod of this Warframe Equinox, right? So what happens now? Whenever I use that mod, or rather when I use my first ability, because basically it's an augment for her first ability. So when I've used the first ability, they become two of us, and the clone, which is now a Spectre, does up to 300% more damage. So I'm like, okay, cool. Everything else now, everything, no matter how, or rather how I've modded my weapon already, now it's getting 300% more damage onto it. And the Spectre also does not miss. So it's like like having like my own personal clone like turret, if it were. So that's literally all I was doing. I knew that I won't be able to do any damage to these people, but my clone will be able to. So just get energy, find a group of people, I jump into them, press the first ability, run out, then my clone is there, starts killing them all. And if he kills them before they kill him, that's when everything drops. Then I'm like, okay, cool, can go in, pick up the stuff, run to the to the point to deposit the points. But I'm so glad, dude, that what you noticed. Yeah, it's an effective method. I'm so glad that you noticed the or rather that you were frustrated, because it was so, not glad, but it was so funny, because that's what some people on YouTube even say. They're like, don't you just hate those rhinos? Those rhinos that just know that their iron skin is indestructible. They run around carrying 40 points. It's like, why are you carrying 40 points? Just deposit it. You're not gonna get any more bonus points. You maxed out on the number of points you can have. Why aren't you depositing the points? It's like what you were saying now when you saw the greedy Smurf. It's like, dude, you have so many points. Put them away. Exactly. And like myself, except for that point where I wanted you to deposit them. Especially the first time. Every time I got the points, when I got to a certain point, ran straight for the what do you call it? For that checkpoint, or that point where I could deposit the points. Just drop them off. Pick up more, drop. Pick up more, drop. Pick up more, drop. But in the end, it tallies up, and you say that, oh, actually, this one was more effective. You can do. You know what I once did, yeah? You don't have to do the same, of course. When someone took me to this thing as well, but he didn't get me a Prodman. He wasn't up for that. He said, "Now 10 minutes and I'm out." So it was like after 10 minutes, I got like 100,000 or so. Or was I think about 200,000? No, 500,000. Yeah. So okay, what am I gonna do with this cash? Hey, do whatever you want. So okay, I'm gonna buy all the blueprints of all the Warframes that I can buy. So I went to the market, checked the blueprints. So okay, let me buy this blueprint, buy this blueprint, buy this blueprint, buy this blueprint, buy this blueprint. Cool. So now all that's left for me to do now is just get their parts and sorted. And then obviously as the time came, I went and bought, I got their parts. Okay, cool. Build. Go to the market. I see the blueprint there already. I say, okay, what do I need of you? Oh, 2 of these, 1 of that. Okay, cool. Go back. Because the blueprint's always like, it allows you to keep tabs of what you need. Whereas if you just have the parts, like remember what happened with your, I think it was your frost. Was it your frost? Or your next, one of the two. Where you had 2 parts already built, but you thought you only had 1. Only because you didn't have the blueprint for the Warframe. And then once you bought it, then you said, oh, I already have them. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's this? The index. Oh, wait. No, 'cause it is a fun game mode. It gives you those Ratchet and Clank throwbacks. Yeah, it's an awesome game, dude. Also, yeah, if you go to your mod, you don't have to do it now, of course. I'm not sure how many you have, but yeah, when you go to your mod table, and you were to press triangle to sort your mods by duplicates, right? They show you how many duplicates of a mod you have, right? So what I do usually, when it exceeds 200 or even 400 for that matter, or even when I remember to do it at least, I take all the ones that exceed 400 or all the ones that exceed 200. I take all of them. So let's say I go into, like for example now, perpetual agony. Press R2 to max out, and then of course I just leave 2 behind or 1 behind. I know what's his name. Titan. Immortal, he leaves 1 behind. I sometimes like to leave 2 behind. And then from there, for example, or rather, just choose one of those mods. We're able to, by the way, get blueprints for the Warframes in the dojo. Oh, you saw? Oh. Alright. Well, now you sorted for a while. For a good while, actually. And like you said, if we were to do that mission like once a week, just 10 minutes even, like what we did with the last one, get 500,000. Then that was even on low risk. So imagine now going for something like medium or even high risk, you will get double to triple the amount. You get like 1 million every 10 minutes. Things closed now. Oh yeah, DNA stabilizer. Oh yeah, you can buy plenty of those now. And also, if I can just find it in the market. This should be one of your, especially it's good for your pets if you have this thing. I'll just link it for you. Trio. Incubate for upgrade. Segment. This is also available at the dojo. So it's basically it's an upgrade for your pets. So basically what it offers there, stasis recovery is immediate. So if you have multiple pets, if you put them into stasis and they bring them out, you usually have to wait like 10 or if not an hour before you'll be able to use it. So now this, in this case, if you have this in the moment they are recovered, you can use them immediately. The reduced price of stabilizers. How much was stabilizer now? Guess how much I bought mine for now? 6 for 5,000. Yeah. Exactly. Egg incubation. Yeah, egg incubation is reduced by a day, so usually we have to wait, I think like 3 days or even 2 days, it'll be done sooner. And stabilizers last twice. This is basically a must-have if you have pets. Now they're very useful. As much as this guy was flexing in his complaints, That's how useful they can be. They are very useful.